What's up, guys? Welcome back to another video on the channel. So today we are doing our weekly Team of the Week investment guide and review. So last week, guys, we talked about a new method that we may have discovered. And unfortunately, this Team of the Week is just so bad that there's no cards it really works with. So look at this. So we have these gold guys all under 81 or under on the bench. We have Andy Carroll here, who's bad because he's just a terrible card. If we just have a look at him here, he's a terrible card. Plus, he also has a foot miss item. So just a terrible card for trading, a terrible card for using, and he's gone down a lot over the past couple hours. And then you look at in here, 81, 81, 81 again, and 82, who's like almost min price. Sergio Roberto and Koulibaly are both really good cards, so let's take a look at them. But they're a little bit too expensive for our method to work. And again, he's gone way down. He started way high. That's ridiculous. That's way too expensive. And then everybody else is too high rated. So only really one person fits the potential of that like mid-range card for a mid-range price in Sergio Roberto, and he didn't quite make that kind of progression that we've been seeing in previous weeks. But don't discount it, guys. Don't discount it, because look at the cards that we had and the players that we were working with, and unfortunately it just didn't really work out this week. And that's going to happen. Next week, if there's kind of a more receptive Team of the Week, we might get a little bit luckier with that kind of that new method we discovered. So I do want to look at De Silvestri. He's a popular league, popular nation, and a decent card in a popular league, popular nation, especially at right back. You know, right back is a position where not a ton of people, there's not a ton of players, not a ton of options, and he's very cheap right now. He's 11,500. Buy this guy, he will be up in the mid-teens in a few weeks. At least that's what I'd expect. I'm going to buy a couple of him, and I'm going to sell him on for a few thousand coins profit in a couple of weeks. I can almost count for sure on that. Now, this Obiang card's a little interesting. He is 25K right now, but he started way high as well. That's interesting. I'm not sure why this card started so high. I guess he is popular league, popular nation as well. It does look like he'd be a good card, but that's very expensive for that card. I wouldn't pay that for Obiang, not even close. Nobody else on the bench really catches my eye except Teo. He's got this ridiculous pace, and he is pretty cheap. Again, if he gets lower, even lower than 15,750, if he gets towards the 14s, sorry, maybe even the 13s would be better. This guy could be a good purchase. So obviously, Gareth Bale is the star of this Team of the Week. We can't talk about this Team of the Week without talking about Bale. And only 4 cards on PlayStation 6 minutes ago. That's crazy. You can tell that because there's a 0 there, so there's only 4 prices, which means there are only 4 cards for Footbin to check. He started way up at 3 million. He was selling, obviously, for 2.5 because it stopped there. Kind of leveled out a little bit, and now it's leveling out even more. So this is a 2 million coin card, apparently. Is it a 2 million coin card? It's a phenomenal card. It's a really, really good card. You know, it's not something that you should really consider for trading, but it is a really good card. So now we are going to get into the good things about this Team of the Week. The good things about this Team of the Week are, I know it's boring, guys. I know it's boring, but you will make coins with people like De Silvestri, with people like Exetiata. You will make coins with that guy, with Teo as well, if he gets low enough. Maybe even with Sessegnon because he's English. Maybe even with Milevojevic because he's... I can't pronounce him in my Crystal Palace career mode. Can't pronounce him now. Milevojevic. I apologize. Butchering that name. But really good CDM stats. Pretty good on the ball as well. And he's been going down over time as well. And, you know, he gets into the 12s. That's a good buy. He's going to jump up back to 15, 16, 17, 18 minimum. Maybe even higher than that at some point over the next couple of weeks. Anybody else to talk about? See, I'm staying away from all these really expensive guys. The market's too volatile right now. We're coming up on Team of the Year in a couple of weeks. It's a community-driven Team of the Year this year. So it is going to be interesting so we don't really know what to expect. So I'm not making any big investments, and I advise you guys against doing that as well. Go with these low discard inform guys. You're guaranteed to make money because you're getting him at discard. At minimum, you lose 250 coins at worst if you get a card for discard. If you get a card for a couple thousand above discard, you might lose a couple thousand coins if you get bored with your investment and just sell them off. But I can almost promise you, it's happened with every other card in the game. If they go for discard when they're out in the team of the week, they go up over time. It's happened with every other card. I'm very confident it'll happen with these. So that would be my recommendation for this team of the week and probably the next couple upcoming, but we will look at them when they come in. I'm looking forward to testing our theory again, hopefully when we have more cards that could fit the mold. Unfortunately, this week we just didn't really have the opportunity. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Thanks for watching. Again, let me know any questions in the comments, and we'll talk to you guys in the next video.